The theft of time. You are busy building a future that might never arrive, while the life you have is slipping away. We spend the present like a coin to buy tomorrow that never comes. Modern productivity is often just a socially acceptable way to hide from the self. We defer our happiness until the mortgage is paid or the promotion is won. But Seneca warns that while we waste time, life is in a hurry. Most people live as if they had a bottomless well of days to spend. They plan for a retirement at 60 while their health decays at 30. We are greedy with our money, but strangely reckless with our only true asset. You would not let a stranger take your home, yet you give away days. We allow every trivial distraction to rob us of the hours that define us. This busyness is a form of procrastination, a way to avoid the quiet. If we're always moving, we never have to ask why we are going. We mistake the speed of our motion for the value of our direction. The noise of the world is a shield against the truth of our mortality. We are experts at being busy, but amateurs at actually being alive today. Seneca observes that we are surprised when death arrives. Yet we invited it. We invited it by treating the present as a mere bridge to the future. The mind is always elsewhere, dreaming of a rest that it cannot find. True living is not a long duration of time, but a depth of awareness. A man may reach 80 years, but only have existed for a few. He was pushed and pulled by the currents of business and empty obligations. He was never the master of his own morning or his own evening. To be busy is to be a slave to things that do not matter. We sacrifice the only thing we possess for things we only imagine. The Stoics argue that the only time we have is the immediate now. Everything else is either a fading memory or an uncertain and distant ghost. Why wait for a milestone to feel that your life has finally begun? If the future is unreachable, then the present is your only sanctuary of peace. Seneca writes that we should compose each day as if it were a life, a complete and finished work of art that requires no further tomorrow. Imagine that this sunset is the final light you will ever witness on Earth. Would you spend it worrying about a meeting or a status update on screen? Or would you sink into the profound reality of being here? Right now, busyness is the theft of the self, a slow leak in the vessel. We are so afraid of death, yet we kill the hours with triviality. To reclaim your time, you must first learn to say no to the world. Say no to the expectations of a society that thrives on constant activity. Realize that your worth is not measured by the length of your work list. You are not a machine meant for production, but a soul for presence. Begin to treat your time with the same stinginess you apply to gold. Protect the borders of your day from the invasion of the unnecessary. Find the courage to be still, even when the world demands you run. Stoicism is not about doing less. It is about doing only the essential. It is about removing the clutter so the signal of life can emerge. When you stop being busy, you finally start to see the beauty. The texture of the stone, the warmth of light, the breath in lungs. These are the rewards of the present, and they are available to you. You do not need a future milestone to justify your right to exist. Every hour is a gift that you must open with hands and heart. Do not let the digital noise drown out the quiet wisdom of soul. As you move through this day, remember that the clock never moves back. The thief of time is already at the door, disguised as a task. Close the door and turn your gaze toward the life you already have. Make this day a complete life, a finished story, a perfect whole moment. If tomorrow comes, let find you already satisfied and at total peace. If it is not, let your final breath be one of deep gratitude. You have been given the greatest treasure. Do not throw it away. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your life. Reclaim the quiet power of now. Your life is not a preparation. Your life is happening right now.